We mentioned prerequisites for success. Capital is certainly at the top of that list.
Absolutely.
Did you have a definitive idea of how you were going to fund the strategy, knowing what you were going to do before you started? Or did it kind of happen, it unfolded?
In terms of before we started Square Bay?
Yeah.
I mean, before we starting Square Bay, it was purely one of, I've met these 4 other individuals, they were happy to fund purchasing.
Yeah.
Over the years, and we sort of slowly grew in terms of size of project we did.
Yeah.
And over the years, we've added their friends and we've got some very, very high net worth individuals now.
Yeah.
All of which we part of our problem, we never use the high net worth individuals as much as we could do in terms of we ask for small amounts of money from a very, very wealthy person.
Yeah.
Which at times just gives us more admin problems. So yeah, funding is absolutely central to doing what we're doing. All our projects will probably come right if we have enough time.
Yeah.
It's the age-old property thing. It's just your IRR may sink, but you'll be fine in the end.
Yeah.
But we always have a very solid capital base. We got a strong. We have the funding well worked out before we do it. And how it's going to achieve, and we always start with at least three years. If we use a bank, we'll have 3 years worth of interest already paid up, and so it's all sort of. It gives us that flexibility, really.
Yeah. And when you were starting, what came first? Was it the deal or the capital? Because it's an age-old thing. We deal with lots of SME-sized developers that do what you guys do, and it's often a chicken or the egg scenario, and it causes issues. So when you started,
it's always been the deal.
Yeah.
It's the age-old adage from Field of Dreams. They all come, and we've always found if we can get the deal, we will always fund it. And we've never dropped a site due to not being able to fund it.
Yeah.
There have been sort of important schemes in our sort of history where we've sort of made a jump up in scale, and that's always a little bit worrying because you've bought something a lot bigger than you had done previously.
Yeah.
And in the end, they've all worked very well. So, and that we've always found the money. So it's never been. You're concerned on those ones, but that's the nature of any business. You're sort of slowly building it up.
Yeah.